Here's a look at this day in history. November 11th.
On this Veterans Day in 1921, the tomb of the unknown soldier was dedicated in Washington, D.C. Ever since, American presidents have laid wreaths there on this day in honor of the nation's war dead. In 1942, the draft age was lowered to 18. In 2004, the Palestinian Liberation Organization announced their leader, Yasser Arafat, had died of unidentified causes. Mahmoud Abbas succeeded him. And in 1918, World War I ended. At the 11th hour, on the 11th day of the 11th month. It was commemorated as Armistice Day, dedicated to promoting world peace. After the peace fell apart, the U.S. continued to celebrate the day as Veterans Day, honoring American soldiers. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Nayla.
And this is Michael.
Bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Tuesday, November 11, 2014, A-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in the DMS Pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Today's math problem is write the proportion of regular season baseball games to football games. If the number of football games doubled, how many baseball games would there be to keep the proportion true? Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it.
Now here's Lily with today's weather.
Thanks, Neil. It was 42 degrees this morning. It will be partly cloudy today with a high of 63 degrees. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now back to Nayla and Michael.
Thanks, Lily. The word of the day. Today's word of the day is innate. Innate means possessed at birth, inborn, a natural characteristic. Innate sounds like hate. So in today's cartoon, the caption reads, "Dog have an innate hatred for cats." Once again, today's word of the day is innate.
Help DMS win money and prizes by donating broken or used writing utensils in the TerraCycle box in the cafeteria. You can donate pens, markers, Sharpies, and mechanical pencils.
Attention artists. The yearbook cover design competition is back. Submit your original design for the 2014-2015 DMS yearbook cover to Mr. Slavin or Ms. Bullock by Friday, November 21st. It must be hand-drawn on a piece of white paper that is 8.5 by 11 inches. You may not use lined paper. Include the text Dundalk Middle School 2014-2015 somewhere in your design.
This week is Spirit Week. Today is Hero Day / Career Day. Wednesday is Sports Day, Thursday is Twin Day, and Friday is Owl Pride Day. Wear your green and gold to show your owl pride.
This week's Avid tip is to take Cornell notes no matter what.
The Math Achievement Club will meet after school today in room 217.
Current Sing Club members will meet this Wednesday after school in Miss Carter's room. New members can plan to attend next week. All members need to remember to turn in their Cherry Blossom Festival forms into Miss Carter as soon as possible.
The DMS Talent Show is this Thursday, November 13th at 6 p.m. Tickets will be $3 for DMS students and $4 for all other guests, with a $1 discount if you bring a canned good or a recyclable item. DMS has talent. Hope to see you there. And the Scholastic Book Fair will be held in our library next Tuesday, November 18th, through the following Monday, November 24th. Here are a few items that will be available at our book fair.
Really enjoy writing about my own experiences as a kid, and this particular story focuses on what it's like to be trapped with your sister in a car in the summertime, just like I was when I was 14. We broke down on the side of the road a couple of times. We go through some crazy storms, and in this case there was a particular incident that happened that made me have to write this story, and it also explains to you why I hate snakes. I started keeping a diary when I was 10. I started to illustrate the entries, and eventually it was just characters talking. And those entries definitely informed the work that's in Smile and Sisters. And now that I am both writing and drawing my own comics, I'm just the kind of cartoonist I've always wanted to be. Sisters is funny. I try to put humor on every single page. It's also serious, because when you're 14, everything feels serious to you. And it's real. Everything in this book happened to me. And I have a feeling some of these things happen to you too. You can find my book Sisters at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Enter into a world of timeless myth and magic. Enter the world of the Mer People. They have existed for centuries and lived throughout the mighty oceans. They have remained unseen from above until now. This is the world of Deep Blue, where an ancient evil awakens and forces 6 young courageous mermaids off on a quest that will take them into some of the deadliest corners of the undersea world. Dive into this epic series of astounding civilizations, of magic and mermaids. Dive into Deep Blue. It's an exciting new series that begins at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Stage crew members, if you plan to stay and help with the talent show on Thursday, please see Mr. Lamar or Mr. Kirby at some point today or tomorrow. Words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Nayla with a few words of wisdom. Have you ever thought about what makes a zoo such a wonderful and exciting place? Maybe it's because all the hundreds of thousands of different creatures there, each one unique and special. Each one playing an important role in the ecological balance of our planet. Human beings are like that too. Each one of us is unique and special. Each one of us plays an important role. One of the things that makes life so incredible is all the beautiful diversity in the world. Now listen to the words from French philosopher Michael D. Desmontaigne. There never were in the world two alike. The most universal quality is diversity. In other words, one of the things we have in common is that each of us is absolutely unique and unrepeatable. Notes it would like. Today, let's honor the beauty and diversity by honoring what makes each one of us so special. Good morning, Dundalk. Oh, I'm sorry. It's too early. But starting to think about this is Nayla. Make it a great day. Now here's Mr. Barish.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. It's great to be back with all the students and staff here in DMS. Reminder today, we will be having our Student and Parent of the Month luncheon. And so it's a great opportunity for us to recognize our wonderful students and also recognize our wonderful parents for really doing a great job. Again, Students of the Month and Parents of the Month are selected by each grade, or selected from each grade level by our teachers at DMS. So we'll be celebrating success today. This is a reminder, students, to encourage your parents to come out to our PTSA meeting. We have a PTSA meeting today after school. It would have been last Tuesday, but because we were off on election day, it's rescheduled for today after school. This is also a reminder, students, that on Thursday it will be the first quarter grade distribution, so we will be dismissing all students at the end of the day back to homeroom to get your report card. So hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of smiling faces as you leave. Keep in mind we are now into the second quarter, so I want to continue setting high expectations and maintaining those high grades that you have. And if you don't have high grades, working hard. It all starts with coming to school every day, demonstrating a positive attitude and applying yourself. And as part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to educate and inspire you to become globally competitive graduates. So one day you're going to have the job of your choice, the job of your dreams, as opposed to the job you have to have while you compete against other people from around the world. It starts here, Team DMS. It starts with what you do every single day. Hope to see all of you coming out to support our students and staff DMS Talent Show on Thursday. And when we talk about heroes, a couple of my heroes I will share with you, Team DMS. One of the heroes is my father, who's 70 years old and currently still works 40 to 50 hours a week. So he is one of my heroes for his hard work ethic and his strong values, as well as all the teachers and educators that we have helping to shape the future, and students who are our future. So all the educators are also my heroes, starting with all the educators we have at DMS. Let's make a wonderful day together and a great rest of the week. Thank you for all that you do. Now back to Michael and Nayla.
So this is Michael.
And reminding you to
Have a terrific Veterans Day.